Good. United States Park Service.
Hi.
I'm here to help you.
Thank God.
15 emergency responders from the U.S. Coast Guard and the National Park Service of Munising gathered at Sands Point Friday morning for an ice rescue training session. Members of the U.S. Coast Guard Marquette Station spend a number of days training local first responders on how to safely rescue people that go through the ice.
We like to train all the local and federal agencies that are in the area because we can't get to places quickly sometimes. But we cover all the way from Huron Islands up in Big Bay all the way to Grand Marais.
The Coast Guard went over a number of rescue techniques and scenarios. Every rescue is different due to the number of victims in the water, plus how long they've been in the water. And the current weather and ice conditions also play a big factor.
If it's brittle ice, it's collapsing underneath your weight, we have to take our time. It's going to take us a little bit longer. We got to stay low. We're going to use our inflatable boat. We're going to take that with us just in case we do break through.
A lot of the techniques for ice rescue are similar to what we use for open water rescue in the summer. Just like anything, if you don't practice it, you start to get a little rusty. It's good to keep our skills up to date.
Officers with the National Park Service practice with the Coast Guard a couple times a year, but for the Coast Guard, they practice these measures every other day.
We like to show our presence that we're out and we are doing training so people see us and they know that we're doing our jobs and we're training to make sure we're able to help them.
If you do happen to go through the ice, the first thing you need to do is catch your breath and remain calm before you try and get out. Hypothermia can occur within 10 minutes of entering the water.
If you're wearing an insulated dry suit like I am, it might take a while for hypothermia to set in. If you're wearing a pair of blue jeans and a jacket, it could be pretty quick.
To get yourself out, it's an army crawl method. Put your hands in a fist underneath your chest and you put them up on the ice shelf and you kick your legs as hard as you can and you try to army crawl until you can get a leg up and try to roll away from the ice.
The Coast Guard will train the Grand Marais Fire Department on Saturday.